Let's take a quick and fascinating peek into the microscopic world at 800x magnification. Test 1. Under the microscope, uncooked salmon reveals tightly packed muscle fibers. Occasionally, parasitic worms like anisakis can be seen, tiny, twisting bodies invisible to the naked eye, a reminder of the importance of proper fish handling. Test 2. Unwashed strawberry. But zoom in at 800x and you'll find an unexpected ecosystem living on its surface, covered in fine hairs and tiny pores, houses bacteria, and even fungal spores. You might spot dirt particles lodged in the crevices, along with colonies of bacteria thriving on the leftover moisture. Test 3. Public swimming pool water sample. While the water might appear clean, the microscope reveals microscopic particles and even bacteria like Pseudomonas and E. Additionally, protozoa like Cryptosporidium, responsible for causing gastrointestinal illness, may be lurking. Dead skin cells, hair fragments, and minuscule bits of sunscreen also float around. Test 4. Overripe banana. Ever wonder why an overripe banana gets so mushy? Under the microscope, as a banana ripens, its cells break down, turning the once structured flesh into a soft, mushy substance. At 800x, you can observe the collapse of cell walls and the release of starch granules, which give the banana its characteristic sweetness. These granules are surrounded by enzymes breaking them down into sugars. You may also encounter clusters of bacteria and yeast. Test 5. Watermelon. At 800x magnification, watermelon cells look like tiny water balloons. The high water content of this fruit means its cells are large and filled with liquid, which gives watermelon its refreshing juiciness. These cells appear almost transparent, with cell walls barely holding them together. Occasionally, you might find the remnants of pesticides or environmental particles on the skin, which is why thorough washing is recommended. The seeds, on the other hand, are much denser. Test 6. River water sample. River water may seem clear, but under an 800x microscope, it becomes a swirling mixture of life and particles. You'll find algae, diatoms, tiny organisms that form the base of the food chain, and perhaps rotifers or paramecia, tiny creatures that swim gracefully through the water. In addition to these microorganisms, fragments of plants, minerals, and even microplastics can be present. Test 7. Vegetable leaf. A seemingly ordinary leaf under the microscope reveals a maze of cells working hard to keep the plant alive. At 800x, you can see the intricate pattern of stomata, tiny openings that allow the leaf to breathe, taking in carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. The chloroplasts, which are responsible for photosynthesis, appear as small green blobs within the cells. These chloroplasts capture sunlight to produce energy for the plant.